tricky truck. Ooh, well, I'm smoking a my QUERIDA. Ooh, a little tricky truck, a tricky truck. Ooh, a little, I'm having a my QUERIDA. Well, just lit it up. As usual, Dunbarton, great draw. Cut it with a V-cut. It's drawn nice. I never have any problem with a Dunbarton draw. This is a really nice constructed cigar for sure. This is that deep dark Connecticut broadleaf, you know, and the one thing that Steve Saka knows, you know, he just knows exactly what he's doing with the broadleaf for the fermentation process, the aging. It's just perfect for these broadleafs, Connecticut and Pennsylvania included. It takes a lot of care, and he knows what he's doing for sure. And one thing I'll say about this, yesterday with the Sin Compromiso, I felt that had more of a chalky feel to it, where I really don't feel that with the Mi QUERIDA whatsoever right now. Only a little bit in, but let's go through what's in the guts and so forth of this cigar. Obviously, the wrapper is a Connecticut broadleaf. The binder's Nicaraguan. The filler is Nicaraguan and Dominican. Again, this is a 5x52. It's just a really good beefy feel in the hand, and the smoke is just really bold and pure. God, wish I had tried one of these months ago. So as far as Connecticut broadleaf goes, I'm a big fan of Jacob's Ladder, which is a Pennsylvania broadleaf. Of course, I love Foundations of Tabernacle. Once I found the right vitola, I found the right flavor, and that's a really good broadleaf as well. But I gotta say, this Mi QUERIDA, man, it's just got some character notes that I might not find really with the Tabernacle, and not surprising. Again, I sound like I'm waxing the car at Dunbarton all the time, but they just really perform well and taste so good for a strong cigar. I was kind of prepared for a dick punch here. The strength isn't as bad as I thought. I'm trying to take my time. It's definitely a medium to full-bodied flavor, but yeah, strength-wise, right now I'd say medium. Just gonna kind of take it easy. You know, really delectable burn line here. A nice ash forming. It's burning slow. I would say that the relative humidity was a little high. It was right around a 64 at the foot and 66 at the cap. I usually like to dry box a little longer to get them down in humidity, but you know what? It tastes great. It's burning pretty well. I'm getting some good smoke production out of this cigar. So, you know, not much of a factor with the humidity. So if you're really looking at a Connecticut broadleaf and you want to try one that delivers a lot of what you need, or if you've tried the other ones and you just need to build that portfolio of Connecticut's you like, definitely go for the Mi QUERIDA Tricky TRACA. As most things with me, I do a lot of research, and everything sounded like it was going to be pretty good with the cigar, and it's delivering, again, good notes of deep dark espresso, just the good sweetness that you kind of get from a Connecticut. I'm getting a little bit of pepper on the lips, a little bit on the tongue, which is great. Usually spice isn't a note that I get too often, so I'm pretty excited when I get it. This is kind of delivering on that. So this is definitely, I would buy a few sticks of this for sure. I may even lean towards buying a box here for the holidays, but can't say enough again about Mi QUERIDA, the Tricky TRACA.